We want to help them solve their problem. Have you noticed all of the big key leaders in the crypto world are always putting out these messages? Somebody tell me about the next big project. Somebody tell me about a pure project, a fair project, an honest project. Well, guess what, Dusters? Welcome to Duster Club. And we have the answer for them. We are the project, right? We know that. And on top of that, what you are doing, what we are doing every day through grit and hard work, continuing to show up, is continuing to put us on their radar screen. But they're always asking, what's the next? Here, let me give you a couple examples from a guy that I have a lot of respect for and who I like a lot, and that is David Goldstein. Here's what he put out yesterday that got me thinking about this. Let's see. Yeah, this was July 5th. Would you rally around just one meme token and watch it go to billions? Or would you rather just keep chasing some VC-created, meaningless crap that they only profit from? And I had actually then reposted this. See if I can. Yes, here it is. I reposted. I said, yes, David, you hit the nail on the head. UFD appreciates you, which we do. David's been a good friend of our project. Said our VC money was $100, as you guys know, that I invested into the project on day one. We have no celebrity endorsement except for you, David. And if you want to consider me a celebrity, but woof, let's just say I'm not easy on the eyes. We do show up every day. We do our best to represent the original ethos upon which crypto was founded: honesty, transparency, integrity, fairness for everybody. And we are being watched. Now, he also put out this tweet along the same lines, maybe a little earlier, a little later in the day. He said, remember, back before I was in crypto, back in the day when we used to rally behind one meme project and watch it go parabolic. Yeah, that was dope. We should do that again. And that's our message, guys, right? That's our mission to the crypto world, to prove to everybody that we aren't just here to stay, but we are here to flourish, that we are here to reach our unlimited potential that we all know we have because of the most unbelievable opportunity that's been handed to us by the founding fathers of crypto, right? This framework that we as Unicorn Fart Dust get to exist within, where we as a community can control our ultimate success, where we, right, can set an example that what they set out for at the beginning of crypto, honesty, integrity, fairness, all those good things, do work and do win. Think about think about this. Wow. Think about this. Who's the biggest winner in crypto been? Bitcoin, right? The original crypto, the one that followed those exact same ethos that we are following right now today. So all these big influencers are always saying, they're always like, oh, I wish there was a project that was, followed was a great opportunity and fair and honest and was, we're here. Hello, knock, 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 knock. Hello, crypto world. We are here. We are right now, and we aren't going anywhere. No. Okay. We are that project. Let's look at some proof. Did you see this? And by the way, congratulations, Dusters. Thank you for being here in the basement with me. I don't know how you got in my basement, but I'm glad you're here. I can feel you. I can feel us connected, right? We are unified. We share the same beliefs. Thank you for being here. Please remember, I am not a financial advisor. Don't make any financial, relationship, any kind of decisions based on anything that I say down here in the basement. Look, I talked to my wife on a walkie-talkie, by the way. Oh, she is turned on. I don't think she's with us today, though. Let's check. Susie, are you there? Over? Are you over? Over?
Good morning.
Good morning. Susie wants to say hi to everybody. What else was I going to tell you? Yeah, anyway, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? But I can believe what I believe because we can believe what we believe, and we know what we have is absolutely real. And look at this. Oh, we're 200 days old. I didn't even realize that. A milestone. 200 days? Well, that's according to this guy. Actually, I can't confirm that or deny that because I did not look at the calendar. But this came from wam.fun. Get a load of this, guys. This is good news for UFD. Today marks the 200th day of unicorn fart dust. And their whisper charts are telling an interesting story. 90% down from the all-time high, which is, stinks, but normal for most crypto projects. Okay. Yet still pulling dense. That's a unique word. We've never used that. Dense in terms of the collection of what we're doing, not dense in terms of our intelligence. I don't think. Diverse whisper charts with genuine engagement. The kind of whisper chart you won't even find in a quote unquote daily runner that all these big key crypto people are tired of and want something real that's here. And that's us, like we've already covered. When you see sustained social activity after this kind of drawdown and timeline, you're looking at true believers. Anyone who wanted to sell already sold. Think about that. P brought that up the other day, right? This 3-4 month period of consolidation, all the sellers have sold. I would gather to say that we've got more diamond hooves dusters than we actually realize right now. All the people that were like, I don't believe, blah, blah, are gone and been replaced by a greater number of people, a net larger number of people who do believe in the project. Price charts show pain. The WOM, what was this called? The whisper chart shows conviction that remains. And look at this chart. Look at that. Do you see yourself on there? Right? Look, I see Sarah. Okay. I see I think that's me up there. Who is that way up at the top? Wow. But those are all of our posts. I see Crypt Wizard. Guys, what we're doing, this is whisper chart for UFD. Okay. UFD. And this is 48 hours. Okay. 2,000 tweets on there. Okay, this is real. I've never even heard of this organization before, but it's very interesting, and I appreciate them and what they said about us. And I sent them a direct message indicating that it is wam.fun, which is doing something really, really cool here with these charts. So thank you, wam.fun. What that shows us, right? Two things. We're 200 days old, number one. Number two, oh, shoot. Hey, dusters, we got to do something really important. Besides rub horns, then we got to do something even more important. Let's rub horns, huh? Do you feel your horn? I know, right? We're the unicorn horniest community in crypto. Oh, yeah. Come on. Put our horns in. Oh, feels good, doesn't it? Feels corny. How about a 3-second smile? Go. All right. The other thing we got to do is get the word out. So I'm going to do it live right now. We're going to retweet this live stream. Oh, there's cute little princess. Here we go. And retweet, quote, come join us in the live stream, comma, I'm posting this live right now, comma, either join us live or join us on the recording, period, but please repost, period. Let's spread some dust. Okay, there you go. It's real easy. Can you see that? You can't see that. Why is that not working? Well, anyway, repost. Okay, we're reposted. What about the whales? The narwhals? We don't call them whales. We call them narwhals. And that's exactly what P said the other day. That's exactly what the bubble graph or the whisper charts guy said. Okay, anybody who wanted to sell has sold. We've been replaced. Some of our whales, and all respect, people can do whatever they want, but a lot of our whales have been replaced by narwhals. Okay, a whale, somebody who just owns a bunch of the token, but they can leave. They're not, they're swimming in the corral with us, but maybe they leave. A narwhal, thanks to my neighbor Heidi who gave me this. Right, a narwhal is a unicorn of the sea. Right, they aren't a whale who might show up and try to make a quick buck. I like big butts, and I will not lie. Nonetheless, a narwhal is a big holder of UFD who is here to stay. and that's VIP. And we've got data here from our Unicorn Fart Dust official UFD Twitter account showing us whales are still buying. Okay, 2 big purchases by whales. Thank you to the people that are running the official UFD page for sharing that with us. And okay, let's look at this. More data. Then we'll come back and we'll talk more, Dusters. This one comes from Crypto Paladin, I believe. Yes. Here's the comparing Fartcoin to UFD. Here's the crazy part. They have 4.3 times more holders than we do, UFD. So Fartcoin has over 4 times more holders than us. And that was in reference to this, right? The bubble chart. But you can see they have just over a little bit over 2 times the amount of social dominance. And we know that their market cap is 50 times, which is good news. We love Fartcoin. I love the success of Fartcoin. It's great. I love the success of, what's that coin called? Unsubscribe? No, useless. Useless. I love when these coins do great. Okay. It shows us the potential that we have, right? When we point our horns in the same direction, Dusters, right? Diamond hoof Dusters. It shows us the massive potential that we have. And don't forget what P said, right? And what the Whisper Chart guy said. Look, guys, I was having this conversation this morning with a friend of mine, right, who's actually not a Duster, but we were talking about UFD and this incredible situation that we only have 900. There's, watch my finger. See that line? 999 million beans. They can never make this jug bigger. They can never create more beans. Those beans in there represent you, the diamond hooves Dusters. Eventually, we'll get this thing filled up near, when it gets 2/3 full, we're going to start to see signs of a bean shortage, Elmer. Okay. You know what happens when there's a bean shortage? If the universal timeless laws of supply and demand continue to hold, which they will, the price, right, as measured in U.S. paper dollars, will go up, right? But what's interesting about what's going on, this is key and critical and a good thing for us. P brought it up the other day. Whisper Numbers brought it up. We've gone through this long consolidation phase. A lot of our holders, including some whales that left, have been replaced, right, by diamond hooves and narwhals. A narwhal is a whale who's going to hold on. They're the unicorn of the sea to hold on. We will get to a point. And then when we get up here, that's where we're going to have the 1 billion beanopoly. That's when, as I promised, I jump in the Duster, our promotional unicorn car, and drive around the United States and visit you. Maybe go around the world as well. Okay. That's what I made a couple promises, right? That day by day, I would do my best to show up here and do a live stream. And I promised that when we got to $1 billion market cap, that I would hop in the Duster and drive around the country. The first place I'm going to go is New York City. I'm going to visit David Gockstein because he said that he would go for a ride in the Duster. I was going to pick up Savannah Guthrie first, but Savannah Guthrie has been replaced by our own Elizabeth Grace, who is the anchor woman for Unicorn Fart Dust. And I happen to think that Elizabeth Grace is one of the best journalists in the world. Nonetheless, this is where we're headed, okay? Because got to put a little more heart in it. Come on, shake them with me, guys. Huh? All right. Okay, where were we? Madman. The Madman. I met the Madman in person, and Madman had something. This touched me. See if this touches you. It's okay to be touched, figuratively speaking. I can't. Hold on. See? Wait a minute. Oh, boy. We're all over the place. Are we still live? Did I lose everybody? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me check with Susie. Hey, Susie?
Yes, over.
I'm sorry I got to say over, but are we still live from what you see? Over?
You're live, my dear. Live and loud and clear.
Okay.
Over.
Okay. Thank you, over. Okay. We say over when we're done speaking, so the other person knows that the person speaking is done speaking. Oh, yeah. Madman. What was I going to tell you guys? There was something I had to tell you that was very important. I don't know. It's hard becoming a boomer. Let's go out and look at what Madman said. Then I'll remember what I was going to say. And we got this from the Madman. Oh, I met Madman in person. He said, this is not about luck, timing, or some magical candle. It's about showing up for unicorn fart dust like we always do. Guys, it's not about some I know the magic green candles are fun, no doubt about it, right? I love them. It's exciting. But what we are doing here is a long-term journey where we are proving. Hold on. You listen up for a second. Get your pen and paper out, dusters. Okay, because this one's going down in the glossary. Our mission, okay, to prove that a fair, honest, right, opportunity and an opportunity based on good, a project based on good, can win in crypto, is winning in crypto. I was talking with somebody last night, and they were like, somebody who's been around crypto for a decade, okay, a veteran. He was like, dude, you guys have already, I mean, I know it's easy for us to think, oh man, we want, like, if we take a step back and look at where we are still right now, remember what the whisper number guy said. We have accomplished a lot, and we are showing the world that fair and good can win. Let me show you the Madman, because I met him in person. See if I can pull up his thing, whatever this is. Profile. Oh man, look at that. I just love the artwork that you guys come up with. But he had a picture out there. What's this? Oh, that's the thing we just looked at. Okay. Where is it, Madman? I thought you had a picture. Oh, there it is. This is a duster. I want you to imagine yourself in that picture, right? Standing next to the Madman or on the other side of me, nonetheless, right? But look at that. That's what we are, guys. That's a human connected to another human. But there's 35, 40,000 other of us, including you, that are also connected, arm in arm. Saf had brought up, we're like nodes, we're all individual nodes, but we're all connected together, right? Ultimately, we are connected together. We are united with what we are wanting to achieve, which is to prove that a fair opportunity, that's all we want. We're not asking for an advantage, right? We're not. Are you asking? I don't hear you. Hello? No, you're not asking for an unfair advantage. You're just asking for a fair opportunity and the opportunity to prove that good can win, and good is winning. Okay, now let's go on here. Let's look at what you guys are up to. Some crazy stuff. I love it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on here. I got a couple things I need to show you. And here we are. This is our friend Life. We love you, Life, man. You are the best. Here he is out putting stickers in Boston. Yeah, South Station. I've never been to Boston. Maybe I'll stop by there. Oh, to New York when we go to New York. New York and Boston. Those are two places I've never been. Okay. Make this full screen. Let's go Life. Putting up stickers. Okay. Spreading the dust. I guess that's South Station in Boston. There's Life. There's his sticker. He's a great artist. Support him, guys. Support him. Okay. Thank you, Life. Now, let's go to our other sticker king. And we got Korean Cigarette Pack, putting them up all over South Korea. But next, we're going to look at our friend, Mr. Scott Vernon, who is single-handedly putting a UFD sticker on every gas pump in America. But there's more. There's more. So he says here, this is the fourth one at this station. My old ones are still there. All right. We love it. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see the unicorn? Hold on. Right about here. Okay. Right by where you put your credit card in. He's also been putting up stickers on toilet paper dispensers in bathrooms, which I thought that was one of our original sticker missions, to have a UFD sticker on every toilet paper dispenser in every public bathroom across the United States. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for that, will we? We'll all be in jail together and hanging out in the courtyard. Dusters be our new corral, literally. Be like, oh, what are you in here for? For putting up stickers on toilet paper dispensers in public bathrooms. Unicorn fart dust stickers. And the fart thing with the bathroom, I don't know. Anyway, okay, we need to say thank you. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors. In all seriousness, this is possible because of the support of MoonPay. Okay, I'm here because of MoonPay. I am one of their 30 million plus satisfied,
I think it makes sense. Over.
happy customers. Hold on a second. I'm in the middle of my MoonPay thing. Are you referring to the toilet paper dispenser idea?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We love you. High five. High five. That's Susie giving you guys a high five. I'm one of MoonPay's happy, satisfied one of the 30 million plus customers. Look, there's no other company innovating and growing on the fintech side of crypto like MoonPay. It's a big honor that we have them as a sponsor. Thank you, MoonPay. Guys, please continue to support MoonPay. Include them in your art. Include them in your post as much as you can. They've been a great help to UFD. Now, secondly, we have Ledger, right? The cryptocurrency hardware wallet security leader, bar none. I think they secure like 20% of the crypto in the world, right? That they're the premier company, and they helped me after I got hacked. Don't make the same mistake that Ronnie made. Please think about security before something happens. Yes, I cried live here on camera. I got hacked for like what 6.6 million beans and a bunch of USDC or whatever the stable coin was. Like, think about security before something happens. I use a Ledger Flex device. I love it. Okay, I use the Ledger Live app. I love it. If I can understand it, you can understand it. And together, what we want to do is make sure that we secure not just our UFD beans, but all of our crypto. So we're really lucky to have both of these companies as our sponsors. Did I say P earlier? P. I think this is from P. I believe it is. Hold on here. Let's go take a look at this. This is a good one. Yep. Hey, Buttercup. If you just get 28 seconds of your attention, or if I could just get 28 seconds of your attention, and when P speaks, people listen. We're going to have an adventure, Charlie. Let's watch what she put together here. This is great. And it says 29 seconds. Oh, well, close enough. That's the day I made it. Oh, wait a minute. There I am in my tidy whities. You know what? I lied to you guys earlier. I apologize. Okay. I did make several promises that day by day, right, until further notice, I would show up and do a live stream. I also said that I would go around the world in the unicorn, in the duster, in our promotional car, which has been made. It's here. You know all about that. But I forgot. I also said that when we hit that billion, I would strip down to my tidy whities. And if you look closely here, it won't work, but there I am. And I would jump over the ping pong table and get in the duster. All right, let's start over at the beginning. I won't talk this time. Yeah. Thailand. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. We're having technical issues. Hold on, dusters. You know what? I got to do something here. Yeah, I got a message from StreamYard saying that my audio had been disconnected. So hold on here. We're going to get some music for you. Hold on one second. Stay with me. You can watch me struggle. And stop screen. Okay, this will just take a second. Share screen. And there's life. Now we'll go to this one. We'll go to the right one. P, share. Okay. Now, let me go out here, and Susie's going to tell me if this works. Cryptocurrency called unicorn fart dust. Can you hear that over? I'll sing it.
got an adventure, Charlie.
UFD on Solana. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Hold on. Let's get back. Let's check in with the boss upstairs. Upstairs, Susie. Were they able to hear it over?
Yes, over.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Over. Did you see that? What it said? Honesty, integrity, prosperity. Who else can say that? All these big influencers, right? In the crypto world, they're constantly asking, constantly. It's getting a little bit on my nerves. What's the one project that we can get behind? What's the one, that's organic and pure and honest? And that's us. We're baby Bitcoin, right? We're baby Bitcoin, like we talked about earlier, right? Who's the most successful project ever? Bitcoin. They control like 66%. I'm going to start banging the table of the crypto world market cap. 66%, right? And they're the ones that set the standard. They're the ones that set the original ethos of crypto. What's the new project, right? And then in between there, it got all muddy, all this VC money, all these utility coins that 99% of them wound up being nothing burgers and never delivered anything on what they promised. Sorry, but that's what I've read to be true. And that's kind of what I've experienced, right? So you got Bitcoin that set the standard, right? And then all this muddiness, and then you have UFD. That's why, think about where we are, baby Bitcoin. That's why so many people send messages or put them on the public domain saying, I own two things, right? Bitcoin and unicorn fart dust, right? We are that coin. We know that. They're eventually, and they're all watching. I'm telling you, when the floodgates open, potentially, again, I don't have a crystal ball. You know what? I try to say this every time I'm on. Please, as your friend, okay, maybe I'm a little older than you, maybe I'm younger, whatever. As your friend, doesn't matter. Whatever you do, be responsible. Whether you're buying real estate, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, stock options, meme coins, Bitcoins, I don't care. My opinion, right? Like, I know there's somebody who's very influential in the crypto world that was once telling everybody, you should mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin. Well, personally, I don't agree with that. Okay. Whatever you do, please be responsible. But I do know one thing for sure, right? What we can control, dusters, unicorn fart people, diamond hooves, right? And if you're a buttercup and you know what we're talking about, that's because you're a buttercup. A buttercup is somebody who's yet to buy their first bean, but you're welcome. Buy a couple UFD beans. Go on to X. That's our town hall. Put in $UFD and say, I'm new here. You're going to be overwhelmed. We are that opportunity. We are the coin with a very distinct, defined mission, right? To proving, not to prove, proving that fairness, okay, and good, right? And being open to everyone, everywhere in the world, democratized, right, will win, is winning in crypto, is winning. Decentralized, not controlled. I'm your celebrity. For those of you who are new, I'm the celebrity. Let's just say that Unicorn Fart Dust does not get a lot of celebrity advantage, right? I'm a guy in his basement that created this for $100. Had no idea what he was doing, but knew right from wrong. Could sense all those forked.
Johnny, would you please spread the word about the UFD official YouTube channel to get people on there?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Over.
Okay, I will. Okay. Back to my fork in the road. Then I will comply with Upstairs Susie's latest request. Every time I hit a fork in the road, right? I didn't know about crypto, but I knew right from wrong. I could sense that. In that, guess what, people, my friends, my fellow dusters, as we're hanging out here in the corral in the Diamond Hoof section, that resonated with you. That works. But it all boils back to, right, this original framework that the founding fathers of crypto set out for us, that gave us this platform of transparency and honesty, right? Where all we did was plug ourselves into that. And it's working. And it's working because it resonates. It relates. We relate to each other. We're on a common mission, everything else. Before I forget, upstairs, Susie, who sits here in this purple Adirondack chair and already gave you a high five, has kindly requested that I request of you to go out to our YouTube channel, Unicorn Fart Dust. You'll recognize it when you find it, and subscribe there. That the benefit to us. It's free to do. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, buy a $10 a month subscription. No, it's free. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is find Unicorn Fart Dust on YouTube, press subscribe. It's free. The benefit to you and me is that there's a lot of buttercups on YouTube, right? The crypto world, we're strong. I'm sorry, the crypto Twitter world, a crypto X world, CX, whatever you want to call it. Everybody says CT. I call it CX. I'm ahead of the game. We're great. And that's awesome. And that's our town hall. That's like where we meet and greet and all that good stuff. But there's a lot of buttercups out there, right? People who are learning about crypto, learning about UFD, and a lot of them are on YouTube. So please go to YouTube, do that. Thank you again to our sponsors. But most importantly, thank you for being part of this. Okay, this is not, Unicorn Fart Dust is nothing. Like we got 700 people on a Sunday morning. It's nada. It's zip. It's nothing. It's me putting $100, $100. That's our VC fund, by the way. That was our venture capital money. And that was almost too much for me. I thought I could bring Susie out for a nice lunch and actually let her get a soda. But anyway, right? That's what's special. That's what's unique about UFD, right? How it was made, but it's nothing. It's nothing, right? It's me in my basement. I'm not down here, right, by myself. I'm down here with you, right? And Unicorn Fart Dust is where it's at because of you. And because we know that we have a special situation made up of special people just like you. I want you to have a good day. Look, very important. Be good to yourself. Be as good to yourself as you possibly can. That really, truly will